potato is open. Good morning, Fraulein. Checking to see if I'm up and live. Whoops. Looks like it. It looks like it. There we go. I'm still trying to catch up on my indexing. I'm doing my best given the amount of energy that I have and the fact that I have a real job to do that is requiring some of my time. I don't know why it's doing that. Hold on. It's acting stupid. I have someone from EU who wants to enter, so let me write them down. Kilkenny. Lunar. I gotta rewrite my list. My list is getting so full. It's like 2 pages now. Okay. Amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. We're almost there. Good morning. I have a ton of entries. So I'm going to update and tell you guys today who's on the list because the other day I did that, but for some reason, not everybody who had entered was on my list. So I double checked it and I'm, checking it twice, making sure that everybody's not naughty or nice or something. So I want to reread it to you and make sure that everybody who's supposed to be on it is on it. If you're not, please speak up. Or mail me if you're watching this later. So for EU, I have Masha, Actual Cat, Rishikesa, Hachiko, Nerik, C-Code, and now Kilkenny, who just signed up, which is pleasing. For NA, we have Dara, Alutoops, 3 Alina, Undead, Humanity, Conductor, Queckweg, Cassis Fanta, Research, Kitty Travel, Swankery, Azalea, Wednesday Morning, Trass, Madame Strange, Shenzi, Corundum, Liz T, Jemima, Turner, Ollykins. Thank you so much for the sub! Lady Pan, Talus, Shutterbug, and Evil Bob. Hopefully that's everybody. If I'm missing anyone, please tell me, because then that would be bad. I don't want to miss anybody. No, thank you so much. You guys are really good to me. Doobie doobie doo. I hear my husband in the other room chatting. I'm just trying to, Aw, thank you. I'm so glad that so many people entered. I mean, it's enough to move me to tears, but I'll try not to because, it's kind of silly to be crying over this. But, okay, so some of you may have seen my post this morning in Discord. I have to tell you what Sherry did to me this morning if you haven't seen it. That cat is going to be the death of me. She's killing me, I'm telling you. So this morning I get up. I don't even have any, I'm not awake. You know me. Before my coffee, forget it. I'm not alive to the world. So I get my coffee and I'm sitting there. I have got my iPad next to me on the desk and I'm doing my writs and whatnot. And Sherry jumps up on the desk and she sits on my iPad, which for the most part I just ignored because I'm too lazy to knock her off and deal with her. So she sits on my iPad and then a few seconds later I hear a ringing, and before I can stop it, she called one of my husband's friends who's a military sergeant and answered the phone in his sergeant voice. hello, like with his really angry sergeant voice. It scared the crap out of me. My cat butt dialed a military sergeant. I was horrified. I was like, what am I gonna do? Oh my god, I was horrified. That cat, oh my god. She must have been scared too, because she ran like hell, and I haven't seen her since. She took off when she heard his voice. His voice was very scary, and I hung up on him because I was so scared. I wasn't thinking straight. I was like, oh my god. And then I messaged him. Hi, Spartacus. I messaged him privately, and I apologized for my cat. And I said, I swear to God, my cat just butt dialed you. It was not me. I apologize for interrupting. And he's like, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I have cats too. I was like, I swear to God, it's the truth. I've never had anything like that happen before, so I apologize. But yep, my cat butt dialed somebody unfortunate in the morning. At least I didn't wake him up. He'd been up for a while. So embarrassing. Man, cats. I'm like bright red even just telling you guys about it. It's too funny. Let me just stick these things up and then we'll get started. I had a lot of trouble shopping this week. There's just not a lot out there for me to sell. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, thanks, Sherry. Much appreciated. Good morning to me, too. All right, let us go to... Let's talk about sex, baby. What's going on with ESO? You know, no one really knows for sure, but it seems likely that our next event is going to be Clockwork, and it's going to be probably on Potato Fat Pact. You know, it's funny, some people were asking me, they're like, do you run Potato Pact? Because they thought, Honey Girl 17, let's go to Vesidue-shaie Lake, potentates. Because they thought that I ran it because I'm the streaming potato, and I always talked about how, you know, I'm a potato. But no, I have no affiliation with them. But I like their name. And the other one that was really funny is I did join Lucian. And Lucian has a big thing about potatoes. In fact, Lucian on NA has potato auctions where they auction off things for literal potatoes. Initially, they were doing it as a way to let people who don't have a lot of money to get items, like a poor man's auction. But what happened is, over time, it ended up becoming, like, the potatoes are more expensive than money. So it ended up becoming a very expensive contest and not a cheap contest. Like, I think each potato is like 40 something gold on if you try to find them. You could farm them, but you know what I mean. So we're in Honey Girl Santine's Potentates, and we're looking at, there's 3 effects here, and we're looking at the main room. Now, I think this table comes standard with this house, but I doubt that everything in here. Whoa! I think he's walking. There's something wrong with his pathing, honey. I think he's walking through the ground for some reason. Pathing isn't easy. There's a lot of issues with pathing. You have to make sure that you're doing the settings right, like click to ground or whatever. Oop. I was just checking to see. Yeah, there's a contest going on right now, Spartacus. If you give me a follow, you can enter. It's !potato, and you get 50,000 gold. I give it away every day on PCNA or PCEU. I do a little. You don't have to be here to win. You just have to be here to enter. So, Ola, my dear, hello. I saw my silly story this morning about Sherry calling the military to inform upon me or something with her butt. Oh gosh, I'm horrified. How you doing, Ula? Been thinking about you. Hope you're okay. Spartacus! Yay! Dorber! Dorber team! Hooray! All my good peeps. I know. Well, I probably deserve it. I probably deserve it. Oh, look at the sneaky sneaky. Where are you going, sneaky sneaky? Oh, I'm sorry, honey. You know, I was reading that at this point, there is, wait, do I pronounce it wrong? Yeah. I was reading that at this point, there's an article that my mom posted to me. Actually, I was horrified. Okay, horrified. This is like one of my husband's military friends. Horrified. He wasn't upset, but I was upset. Let me get the article my mom sent me. It's an article about people, like, for some reason at this point in the lockdown, most people are having a really bad time of it. And I'll send you the article. I don't know why it's happening now, but it is. Also, I want to show you one of Ula's videos, because I think it'll make you guys laugh, and it might make her laugh. She posted this video, and it's cracking me up. Allow me to post this to you, or show this to you. Hold. No, hold. All right, let's watch the funny video real quick. I think you guys will appreciate it. I know, I'm sorry. Ula posted this. Is this not the best? No one thinks this is the best? I think this is amazing. I think it's adorable. Well, you gave me this this gift because this is amazing, and I've shared it with everyone because I think it's hilarious. And takes a lot of technical skill what they're doing. Looks like it's a lot of hard work to get to that part. I don't think I could do it. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I don't know, but it's funny as hell. Allow me to turn that off now. Sorry, back to the game. Sorry. See, this is what I'm for. Occasionally I will give you guys funny stuff that will make you laugh. And Ula's good for that. She's definitely very helpful by providing me with humor. Ah, I fell down. Oh my goodness, there's some sort of thing going on over here. Okay, what is this? It looks like, ooh, evil. Sure. I mean, anything that helps people get a little bit more cheery because things are rough. Hold on. Here it is. Here's the article I was talking about, Ula. I'm going to post it in Discord for you. It's really kind of important for you to get it because it's not just you. All right. Posting in general. There we go. My mom sent me that. It might help you. I know it helped me a little bit because I know I've been down myself. Part of the reason why I've been having trouble has been, oof, this is creepy, bloody, and blinding. She put up a blur. Part of it, I'll check that out after. I just wanted to finish up this house. But part of the reason why, I mean, I've been missing some days lately. Mainly, it's been because I've been down, like you. I've been down. I mean, I have different reasons. Your reasons are probably far more serious right now. But I hope you know that, you know, we miss you, we care about you, and we're happy when you're here. It's not just me. I mean, I saw Jemima get all happy when she saw you too, so we actually care. We're glad. And when you can make it, you can make it. It looks like they're still working on it, but it's definitely interesting. They're gonna go places with this. All right, what's next? Let's go to Where's Atlantis? Shalidor. Didn't we almost Shalidor? Hey, Taryn. Sup? Oh, I understand the feeling. I completely understand. Why do people constantly post porn links for me? I don't get it. I was trying to find the PS note. Okay, Atlantis. No effects. Who's one of my favorite builders of all time. It's kind of amazing to me how many people are figuring out how to obscure the brokenness of the tower when you first come in. This makes it look much more fairy tale when people do it this way. Also, check out these lamps. They're just the bottles from Clockwork, but with a candle in them, upside down. Isn't that wild? Neat. Good morning, Raven. Nywin and et al. Anyone I didn't say hello to. That's understandable. You do what you need to do to take care of yourself. That's what comes first. Dropstitch, hello. You are dark blue on my screen, so it's hard to see you. Oh, wait. Somebody changed my filter, and I forgot to do it. I'm sorry. It's true. I usually... I think there's going to be another event probably starting on the 22nd, which is probably going to be Clockwork. Anyone with ESO Plus should be able to access that. Or if you own that DLC. Up we go. And there's the telescope. The sky here is quite beautiful, but I prefer it when it's pink. When it's got this green sheen, it seems dark. I don't know if it translates to day and night. Like, is the pink sheen for day and the blue sheen, the green sheen for night? I'm not really sure how this works. There's some machinery over here. This must have been Atlantis before it sunk into the sea, as Pliny said happened. Either the elder or the younger, I'm not sure. Here we go. We've got, oh, that's pretty. Wow, they gave her wings. That's so smart. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's amazing. What a great job, Wur. That's a really good cobble. You can't even tell that that's Meridia at all. Awesome. Really awesome. And you know what? I bet you that's why Meridia punished them and sent them down to the depths. Because she was like, excuse me? I'm a god around here. Don't you dare. Ermagerd. And now we have a very pretty room over here. Look at this fireplace. It's lovely. Oh, also, I sent, I put more pictures up on, in the ideas section for some bedrooms, in case you guys want some bedrooms ideas for J-Heart's upcoming contest. Beautiful bedrooms. This is interesting. This is made with a mirror and this table, which I can't select which one it is, but I think it's one of the elsewhere tables, maybe? Which one is it? I can't tell. It's one of the tables, and that's what's poking through. There is never too much pasta. The worst thing that happens with too much pasta is you go to sleep and you take a nap. And then we have a little room to get ready. Wow! That's neat. There's another Debella. Alinor, thank you. I wasn't sure what racial, whatever, words, what race it came from. Dark elves, high elves. Here's some couches made by cobbles. This is just lovely. Another neat fireplace. This is, I believe, a Lux item. The Moonmont Lunar Altar. It's either a Lux item or an achievement item. I don't remember exactly. And then up here, it's always nice that they give the Debella stuff right around Valentine's, so you can really incorporate it into your build. Neat fireplace. I think I missed a part of this, but I'm not 100% sure. I've been thinking lately about doing some research and finding a journal for each year, as long as there's been like autobiographies or journals, like, you know, something like Pliny's journal or whatever for the ancient times, and then whatever the next year is, you know. It's curious because I enjoy reading journals so much that I know it's difficult to read things that are that ancient, but I think it might be fun. It is a beautiful home. Grand Psijic, Raph's Artaeum Manor, potentates. I think I'm saying that wrong, but we'll see. Today is the 10th, which means we've got, on the 13th, we have a whole bunch due. Follow Yellow Brick Road, Fantasy Landscapes is due for DDA. Also BMW's Valentine's Day Home is due. Those are just for Guild. Now for the community, Aerie and my Valentine's Day contests are both due on the 13th. So those are the ones that are coming up quickly. There is also one due on the 14th, which is Tamriel Home's Beginners Contest. For more rules, you're going to want to either check my Discord ongoing contests, or you're going to want to go to their specific Discords, which is probably the better idea because they probably have more details than I do. And you can ask questions there. What's going on here? Oh, look, they made a little boat out of a Murkmire banner. I found one of those yesterday. It's nice that you can find entire furnishings in some areas. Look at all the fishies hung up. That's smart. Lots of attention paid over here. There is one coming up that is the one of the newer, Oops, I Pulled is one of the newer guilds that I know of. I don't know if they're new or if it's just me knowing about them is new. But they're holding a housing contest, which is for the whole server, and it is really wide open in terms of what you build. There's only one rule, and that one rule is it has to be a new build. So nothing that's been submitted to a contest before. So I would have to work on that build because I don't have anything new that I have finished. I have things in progress. I haven't finished anything recently. Nothing down there. We have a little tent guy over here. I never know which way to go, you know? I always say this, but it's the truth. I don't know which way to go when I'm in here. Nice sentries. It is full, apparently partially because it's added structural items because, oh, your candles are out. For whatever reason, these are out. I don't know why those candles are out. But anyway, these are extra structural pieces. These are fences, and this is an arch. And that looks nice. Over here we have some machinery. Maybe a crafting room? I'm not sure. Woo-woo! And then we've got treasure and paintings and art. And more artwork and statuary. Actually, it's a really smart place to put those statues that you get every month. Is in a museum kind of setting. So, I think that's decent. Then we've got a kitchen with stuff in cubbies. A dead chater on the wall. A bedroom, or some bedrooms. And bath. I don't want to know. I don't want to know if that's being naughty or not. We'll find out if you're naughty or not. Okay. More bedrooms. Plants, nicely placed. I have to do a new graphic for my upcoming contest to announce when it's going to be. It's going to be in my normal time. So my usual 11 a.m. And we're going to go as long as it takes. If it takes 2 days, it takes 2 days. That's fine. We just go as long as I can handle it on the first day. And if we need to continue it on the next day, we can do that too. There's nothing wrong with that. And I want to give everybody enough time. I want to make sure that everybody gets their moment in the sun. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Thorold, snowmelt, the Lonely Stroll. Thank you. That's the goal. Take all the time I want. That's definitely the goal. What's going on here? Let me close that. Oh, Ula's here. I'm gonna show off some of the funny filters that I've been holding on to for her. If she's still here. I have a bunch of silly ones for you. If you're here, I'm a berry. Ah, I'm a screaming berry. That's where we'll start, with the berry. The Lonely Stroll. Okay, so we've got Tithys. Oh, I see. It takes you to each of their homes. Okay, you get another one. You'll get another one. Here's me as a cookie, and I dip myself in the milk. See? All for you. I'm a cookie. I'm a cookie. There's a bunch of them for you. All right. Now, which one did Shutter enter? Did he enter this house? No. So we go to Shutter's Twin Arches. There's a bunch of them. I wanted to show her because she finds them amusing. I am delicious. I am a potato cookie. I don't get this, but somehow it works out. All the Valentine's Day ones really suck, and I'm not sure why. See? Oh, wait, we'll go back to the one I was on. That shouldn't have done that. Sorry about that. Jeez, thanks. This is a beautiful garden. Look at this. This must be lovely at night with the little flickering light. It's a really good dry garden. In California, I would be very proud of you for using native plants and not ruining everything with grass like they always accuse us of. And then this is neat because it's broken off into rooms even though there's no sections. They made it into separate sections by putting the furnishings in different places like this. It really works. I like it. And I like the tray too. I would only hide a light in there underneath to kind of make it a little brighter, but I think otherwise it's perfect. I think it's really neat. Well, I may be a cookie, but I'm a potato cookie. There's something wrong with that. I just don't know what yet. All right. Let's see. Pink Barrett, Stillwaters, Archie Vacation House. I don't know what that means. Oh, they left. Okay. So that means this one's gone too. Sorry. Wonder what your name is now. Night Raven, are you on? We'll go to Nomax Stillwaters. Okay. Loading, loading, loading. We've got 18 effects, maybe still loading more. There was a recent update to EHT, that's true, that was for minor bug fixes, and I don't know what they were, but supposedly that's what the patch notes said. So we've got a little bit of a modern front portion. 445 items out of 700, so not quite full, but we'll see what they've got. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, that's neat. It's a diner. Are they burning these for heat? Are they selling them? I'm curious to know. That's hilarious. All right, so we've got a very 1950s diner over here. Look at that. I love it. The clock especially, that it moves and everything. And it is an ESO thing, but this is great. A 1950s diner. I mean, it's extremely clear what it is, right? You can definitely tell. And I'm chasing around the Indrik over here. Now I want all of the food that they give. Look at that sled! That is a nicely done sled. And that window is a drive-up window. It's a drive-through. And you can tell because it's slid open. That is a really clever way. Lash screaming, "Let me out!" Why are you stuck in there, Lash? Oh, because she's a caged go-go dancer. Haha. Here's Birodar. Here's the little talk thing for the drive-thru. Here's all the little booths. And salt, pepper, and then the little handout thingers. I forget what they're called. Pamphlets or something. Oh, they made a little couch over here out of these. This looks like it's a drink bubbler of some type. And then you've got, the picture is actually pretty neat given that it's a 1950s diner. And then you've got the oven back here and they pass through the food. That's really cool. It's definitely pretty accurate looking. You can go in the kitchen. That is cool. Oh, that's smart. Look at that. They made a jukebox and the front of it looks lit up and has that, you know, upholstering look to it, which I think is pretty accurate. That's just neat. This is a lot of fun. A really good job, Nomac. You nailed what you were doing, I think. Pretty spot on. Can you go out this way? Yeah. Oh, this must be the bathrooms. Oh my goodness. Read orange is the new box. That's, you can pick whatever you want to read on that one. That's one of Cardi's creations for reading whatever books. Let me just check to see if anything is in the cave. And then we'll head out. It's neat. There's a little fire over there. Yep, there's something in here. Some sort of carpet at very least is put down. Oh, pretty. They went coral. I would not have guessed. Sadness. Very nice. This is fun. Now, I don't think Nightwalker was here. So, we've got a lot. Alright, let's do Night Raven's Serenity Falls Safe Haven Inn. I don't usually like Serenities, but that's why I think they will probably have done a good job on it. Okay, here we go. 647 out of 700. I don't see any effects. So we've got, I always start by going to the bridge over here. We've got the stables. This is called Safe Haven Inn. Which horse is that? I don't know. Won't even let me select it. Well, that's the treasure hunter's horse. Which is this? Black Freitas Soot Stallion. Oh. Yeah, those Black Friday packages are still ticking me off. They need to start offering us houses again for Black Friday. I don't know who's in charge of the stinginess lately, but it has been really bad in the last couple of years. They started out being much more generous, and maybe they never should have been that generous because they've got us all like wishing it went back to being that way. I mean, we're still giving them money.